Hello YouTube land, this is G.I. Joe Snake Eyes 2018. A guy asked me a question on the mobat, G.I. Joe mobat, because I worked on this one and did some work on it, but I'm going to show him, this video here is going to show him on the question he asked me, because I got me a little bit better mobat with stiller. Only thing wrong with the other mobat is this part right here is broken off, so I'm going to replace it with this one here. Rather than that, that's pretty much it for the other one. I know the handle is broke over here. I don't know yet. I might see if I can find one of these to replace it or whatever, because the other one came with the little gun too. So, okay, the question he asked is how to get into the motor, and can you get into the motor? Well, the video I made for this, I think I put it up about a year or so back, so I really don't remember. Plus, I'm going to tell you some stuff I've been working on. I got me, not a complete one yet, I'm working on it, a Technodrome. The base needs some work done on it, so I'm going to be videotaping some of that. I got me a airlock for my Defiant, but this part here was broken, so I fixed it. This one was an easy fix. I went to a flea market, bought me a whole bunch of little tiny screwdrivers, sharpened them up so I could drill me a flat hole. And that's what I did. I drilled me a flat hole here. Then I found me a dowel pin, a piece of styrene about the same size as this up here. I plastic welded it in. I didn't get it completely flush, but it will work. So I got to be painting this one up. Okay, getting back to the mobat. First thing you got to do is take out screws here, here. These two are usually missing. These are on every one I ever had. Remove the bay door, battery door, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4 in here got to be replaced. Removed. So you got 6 screws all together. Okay, let's get busy here. Oh, I'm using a Pittsburgh 6-piece set from Harbor Freight, and this is number 1. So, well, the only thing wrong with the Technodrome base, I always call it Technodrome, I mean Technodrome base, is some of the hinges that you hook the doors to, that swings down, is 4 of them is broken off. I know I can fix it because we used to have a toy shop here in where I live. Well, it wasn't exactly a toy. He sold a little bit of everything, but he had toys. And he had a Technodrome, and I put it back together for him and done some repair work, and he paid me so much money. I mean, I didn't make that much. I just like to work on toys. But for almost a week now, I've been trying to get our brakes back on our truck, but we've been having nothing but rainy season for almost 2 weeks now. And you just take this off like this, so it don't have no pegs or anything. Now, when you get yours apart, it won't look like this. with these screws in here. I took this thing here off, took it apart to work on it, and I just you got pegs in here, and when you try to pry this apart, you're going to break your pegs off. So my sister bought me a whole bunch of bi-power robots and stuff. They, the cheap stuff. So I just usually take them apart, take the engine out, lights out, soundboards and stuff out like that out, and then I just keep all the screws, and that's what I used. I just took a real small drill bit, just a little bit smaller than the screws going to be, and drilled me these holes here and screwed it down. So bam, it's been, stationary, so it won't give now. Plus mine was cracked, so a couple of the pegs was broken off anyhow, so I just figured just go that route and do it. So you just gotta make sure you get it lined up where a few of the pegs holes are at and screw it down. I put it where it wouldn't interfere with this shifter here. Now see, you got things here. Okay, here are all your gears. Now I'm going to tell you something. I worked on one of these a long time ago. This part here was missing, so I made one and it worked better than the original. The problem of it is, see, this is where I put my screws at right here. This is where all your pegs was at. And you got some here too, on each corner. The problem of it with this thing is, try and get the engine out. I mean, I had it out over 20 some odd years ago, but to tell you the truth, I don't remember how I got it out. Because it's clipped in here pretty tight. Only thing I could figure out to do, and the wires runs through the plastic casing here. So only thing I can figure out to do is, if you're going to try to take the motor out, you'll have to take the whole unit out, and then you got to disconnect these wires here, and then you got to take all this gears out, plus these rods back here on the back wheels are bent. I mean, they are bent almost at 45 degrees. I mean, on the outside it looks pretty straight, but I can see the rod right here. It's bent real good on both of them. So that's probably why it's moving so slow. Try and get these gears out is going to be a pain too, and you got to be very careful because this is what, 92 toy, and this is 2019, so that's, say over 20 years. I'm not going to try to figure out how far, what's the years exact. I just say over 20 years. So these plastic gears is probably pretty fragile. So I think best thing to do, if you can, take your tank treads off. Now, I'm not saying you should do this or you shouldn't do this. It's totally up to you. Now see, you can't get this out here until you get this piece out. Let me see. I just cleaned my table off and I don't know what I've done with my needle nose pincers. Well, hang on a minute. I'll try to get me a pair of regular pincers. Oh, here's my needle nose. Okay, found it. It was behind me. Sorry for that. Okay. Well, here went my screwdriver. Come on, you dumb thing. Okay. Okay, this feels like it's been burred in. So let's try something else. Let's try take these two screws out here. Let's put them over here with the ones I put in. Sorry for my hand getting in the way. Okay, here's the two screws out here. Now, let's see. Yeah, now I should be able to get access to it. Huh. Well, you can see you gotta get the wheel here out of the way first. Okay. Here, gear set number 1 out. Here's the wheel. Yeah, this thing is bent, the rod. Okay, now, let's see. I'll try put. Okay, well, this right here looks like it's. See, it got a lot of play in it. It shouldn't have that. How about here? No, this one don't have that much play. Okay, now let's see. Okay, this is how you take your gears out of your mobat, if you want to do that. Now, see what I'm talking about right here? Your wires is soldered on through your case, and let me see. Yeah, I got a screwdriver right here. Let's see if we can get the engine pried up. Yeah, you can get the engine pried up with no problem, but the problem is you don't have room here to wiggle because you got these through the casing. So, well, I got about 14 minutes to figure this out here. Well, if you need to, well, let's see. Let's see. Well, let's see. Got a lot of rust in here. I'd like to get this thing completely out and take the engine apart and clean it up. But the problem is how they've done it. They somehow put the engine through here and then kink these wires. So you gotta get these wires off first. I would suggest to take this engine apart, but the problem of it is the two parts that holds the engine together, one is on the top and one is on the bottom. So no way you can do that. So you gotta get these wires off here. Somehow. I mean, it looks like it's just been clipped on. I mean, crimped around. Let's see. Ah, shoot. Come on. Trying to get one of my other screwdrivers out to bring it this way. Okay. This is how you do it. Now you got access to your engine, so you can clean it and everything, or replace it if you need to. So what you need to do is put a little pressure on here to get your engine up past the cradle here, and then have another screwdriver and push it towards your right hand side, and that will pop it out past this cradle, and where you can angle it up and get it out and to work on it, or to replace it, whichever one you need. So since I done that, I might work on this, see if I can get it up and going real good. So I ain't gonna work on the engine. The guy just asked me how to get the engine out, and this is how I came up with. So I hope this video is some help for you guys who wants to work on a mobat and need to replace your engine. So I hope this is some help. I hope you liked the video. Hit the like button. Hit the notify bell over here. And subscribe to my channel. And I'm sorry I haven't been making any videos. Like I said, I've been busy trying to get brakes fixed on our truck. And it's been raining off and on for almost 2 weeks now. It's pouring down rain right now. So I told the guy I would try to put up almost a week ago, and stuff happened and I couldn't do it, so I hope he understands and watch this video. So like I said, hit the like button, subscribe, leave me a comment, and hit the notify bell, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye. Oh, P.S. Oh, sorry. P.S. I'm working on me a Arctic fox. Well, I'm calling it something else. I saw a guy. I'll put the video link in the prescription if I can find his name. I'll show you mine after I get it all done up, because I'm modifying mine heavily. I was going to run some lights and stuff, but I don't have no battery holders or anything like that to run the lights right now. So if I get my hands on another Desert Fox and the parts, I'll run me lights on that one. But I think this one right here is going to be pretty good. So, alright, thank you for listening to me. I hope you guys have a good and safe day. Bye.